let's talk about it real quick.
Let's do it.
This is a sign of endearment now. Back about a decade ago, you do that to somebody.
Yeah, that was a life. That was so wrong back in the day.
Literally.
Because you had this, you know.
Made by music enthusiasts, for music enthusiasts. This is the Anva He Meant Company Music Podcast.
Woo! Welcome to the Mixdown. Yeah. Y'all know this is an unfiltered, raw
legend
conversation. Oh, Jesus. Marlo be saying the craziest stuff, bro. I be weak.
Hey, man.
I told you, Paul. Like, I told you. I tried to warn you.
I already knew what it was. I already knew what it was.
tried to warn
I'll tell
him,
you,
like,
Marlo was out the gate.
As soon as you said Marlo.
When I first met him, I knew who he was before they said, yeah, that's Marlo. I knew, I'm like, that's that nigga Marlo. He has amazing energy, and you're gonna know he's in the room. Musical. I knew Jordan, Ashton, Ayers. Those were the first cats from Lorraine that I knew, besides Malachi.
Malachi.
Jordan Simmons, my cousin Jordan Simmons.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Malachi.
Shout out to Malachi Christopher. Ashton.
That tour we went on. Yeah, let's go here. So I think back in 2009, like this is probably my first tour. We went we did some hits down in the south between Florida and Georgia. That was actually the time I ran into Music Soul Child I was telling you about, KP, on our way back. So that was a grand old time. So it was me and Paul, we were on there. My cousin Jordan, he was on bass. I think God rest Sam, he was one of the background singers. So Malachi, Ramia, AJ,
TJ, Timothy Reddick.
Yes, yeah, Timothy Reddick. He went on tour with us.
Oh yeah, Tim.
Oh yeah, so that was a crazy stuff, man. So but I'll say this: if anything, we show ate good the whole time down there. Did we not?
You gained some weight, didn't you?
One day we went fishing. I think Malachi's brother, he caught like 20 or 30, like no kidding, 20 or 30 fish that one time. They was biting that day.
So he's being very kind about this. It was an amazing trip. However, so we were in Bancroft, Waycross, Georgia. Shout out to Waycross, Georgia. Beautiful town. Then they said we gonna stay at the family house. Cool. The family house is a modern build. Cool. The family house ain't really done, which means it ain't really been occupied in a long time, right? Oh, no problem. Bruh, it was scorpions in the bathtub. It was scorpions everywhere. Bro, no lie. I'm sitting on the couch like this. My best friend walk in. He said, "Bro's a scorpion on you." We slept in the car. No lie.
Scorpions in Georgia? What?
They're little tiny scorpions, little tiny joints. They're like a tan color. The house
I know.
Infested with them.
Jeez. I know they have them out in Phoenix. When I go there, a lot of scorpions.
Oh,
Georgia?
Jesus! Now scorpions going crazy.
Well, I know that one time they had the AC blasting, and I dang near caught a cold, and my nose is running. Lost my voice, sore throat. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it ain't that hot outside. Couldn't do nothing.
Bruh.
Jesus!
We took country roads. We stayed in a part of Georgia where slavery wasn't really over yet. When it was over, it was over.
That movie with Keke Palmer where there's slaves in the backwoods.
It was still living a little bit. I'm like, hold on, wait. I heard somebody say boy. We used to this the thing. I'm gonna tell you what made it so cool, because this was when, like, again, 2009, like, praise and worship was popping, but this was when people was trying to really tap into that Ty Tribbett Victory album type of style of gospel music, which, like, really praise and worship, but we're still calling it gospel era.
Stand out, yeah.
So that's what Malachi's set was. It was more aimed towards that, but Malachi is a quartet singer. Tried and true. He a quartet Negro.
All day long.
So when we had quartet programs singing, open E, I have no other choice. They like, where to drive?
Yeah.
Where to drive?
Yeah. I actually saw while we were performing, a few people walk out because they couldn't get what we were doing.
Not walk out on you.
Did Malachi switch it up at least? He drew a drive at all?
I mean, we did that one song, "Keep on Moving Forward." I love that song. We did that. Yeah, that was his closer. Yeah,
that was the closer. It's like, start there next time.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, had a few people walk out because actually on one of his songs we kind of did like a little remix where we put the "Call on Tyrone" medley in one of the verses, and that's when I saw like 2 or 3 people get up and leave when we did that.
It's so nasty.
Ashton, I'm weak.
They said, "Call Tyrone, we're about."
No, we didn't sing the song like it was just a song that he wrote. It was a gospel song, but we put that feel in there.
I'm crying. It was like, nope.
They wasn't with it.
The devil be damned. We out.
Devil be damned. It was crazy.
I ain't gonna hold it. We was wrong for doing that. I ain't gonna hold you.
We was wrong. Y'all was wrong for doing the whole set that y'all did at that concert. Like, nobody clouds joy. No kids.
3 times in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
No Dixie Hummingbirds. None of that. Jackson Southerners. None of that.
Soul Stirrers. None of
Bye,
that.
Marlo.
No Soul Stirrers. No Temptations. None of that.
Not Temptations. Goodbye.
None. David Ruffin. None.
Nothing. Nope.
Dennis Edwards. You didn't have none of that.
But no lie, I ain't gonna hold you. Like that experience was. It was one of those like fun. You make the best of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very great, humble beginning. Like that was like my first run for real outside of like stuff I did like in school. So that was like my first run.
Mine too.
Yeah, so it was cool. Like you couldn't tell me, especially the part where like when we end up meeting Music Soul Child, because the way that even happened was crazy. I was like a kid. I was, where we at? Huh? Where we at? Where we at? Music.
Yeah, where were you guys exactly at when you saw him?
So, Waycross, that's southern Georgia. So you have to pass Atlanta to get back up to Ohio. Like you have to go through Atlanta. We actually stopped in Atlanta because Jay Sean Champion, I think at the time he was either living there or
he was living there.
Yeah, he was living there. Yeah,
together. That's why we got there. Yeah.
So me in my wise self, I acted like I had to go to the bathroom, but really I just wanted to like peek in the studio and see what was going on. And that was when I walked past Music Soul Child, and he was like, he wasn't going off on the person he was talking about. He was probably talking about some girl that he was dealing with at the time. You know, he was using some expletives, talking about how pissed off he was with it. And and the guy that was like leading me into the studio, I asked him, I know my eyes don't deceive me. Was that just Music Soul Child? He said, yeah, that's him. I'm like, yo, what? Like that's crazy because I didn't expect him for one to go off like he was, and then actually to even cross paths with him. Like, but then I went into the studio, saw all those gold and platinum plaques, and the booth and everything. I'm like, this is an amazing setup. Like when I get my studio, I need to set it up just like this, and that was that. But yeah, it was definitely a great experience for sure. I mean, I made the most of it.
So you didn't get a chance to actually meet him. You just passed him.
I just me personally, I just passed him. I don't know if anybody else got to meet him, but I just because I wanted to see what the studio.
It was a high and by thing. Hey, what's up? Okay, cool.
And Jay Sean was there. Y'all was all there.
He's the one that. So when they happened with us, he was the one that made it happen because we came up there to see him. Because Sam, Sam and Jay Sean best friends. So Sam, he was like, "Oh, my people's up here. Let's holler at them real quick." Everybody like, "All right, cool." So we pull up. I'm like, "Oh." I didn't know that that's what he was talking about, but I remember him. I'm like, oh, I know, buddy, and everything like that. And he was like, we just having conversations. We was out just talking, and it was one of those, hey, oh, okay, just in a session, you really him, okay,
cool. You really him is crazy,
bro. You gotta think I'm a Baptist. I'm just a Baptist Cogent kid. I've heard of cats like I'm learning. Oh, this cat down the road again now. And Jay Sean, I have a great relationship with Jay Sean. That's my people's. At the time, I didn't know who he was. I knew about Same Girl, and that's like, I'm like, oh, that's him.
That's him.
Oh, wow. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it was like. I'm like, I play covers of your songs at my gigs.
Covers of your songs at my gigs.
How you doing, buddy? I'm weak.
Listen,
that's funny.
But no, that was fun. That was a fun time, man.
That was a lot of fun, yeah, for sure.
Right, so, hey, what about Cafe Live though?
Yes, that's definitely
legendary.
Not to mention Cafe Live. Yeah, that Jordan, that's the brainchild of one Jordan Michael Simmons.
Man.
Sims, yeah.
Hey man, I really wish that we had the audio and visual capability that we have now back then to capture some of those moments. That man, what?
Yep. So fire, man. So
I'll tell you one thing. That really. So, I remember that year, that Thanksgiving, that first year of Cafe Live, the family, we actually had to go down to Tennessee, which now with everything that's happened, because my grandfather he was living down in Tennessee at the time, which everything that's happened since then. I'm glad we actually did go, but I know that particular weekend, JC's group Help from God, and then like two or three other groups were performing that night, and we missed it because my father made us go down for Thanksgiving weekend down to Tennessee for to see my grandfather, to spend the holiday with him, and I'm actually glad we did go. But I remember that particular night because that was going to be like the biggest night of Cafe Live since it started. So
yeah,
and that was definitely one for the books, and we missed the whole thing. So yeah, I was definitely pissed at that. But no, we've had other great nights at Cafe Live.
For sure. When Leon Timbo was there.
Leon Timbo, yeah, he came through. I think Shantae Cam was with him.
I was going to say Shantae Cam. That was before she became Shantae Cam and everybody.
Right? Yeah, she.
Mm-hmm. I was
love Shantae.
It's even better live.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
It's better live.
It's way better live. It's way better live.
Like, wait, what?
Right?
How'd you do that?
I've seen her 3 times live, and she's just incredible.
How'd you do that?
So sensual, so warm. So
she was like Alex Isley before I knew who Alex Isley was. That's what I'll say.
For sure,
she had that very like soft, whispery jazz.
No.
You know
that sound, the music. She's the original. She's the original. She's the
first time I got to see her was like at another event that I think Aaron Lindsay's family, like the sisters, they had a series of events going on. Andrea and Alicia, and I don't know how they knew her, but they brought her here to Lorraine, and think what my boy Garrison Brown, he was on drums, Pierre G was on bass, G Laurent was on keys.
Oh, the Youngstown crew. Oh my god.
And they smashed the whole time. I'm like,
oh my god.
What I couldn't believe. I'm like, what am I seeing? What am I hearing? And then it's funny because my brother's girlfriend at the time, she was actually recording me and all my reactions because I was going crazy at the time. So that was definitely
Fun. Oh my god! I
Who
remember
the
they
beat?
did, huh?
G Laurent.
Oh, G Laurent.
Bro, I remember
R.I.P. G.
they did Jonathan Dunn.
Oh, Jonathan Dunn.
I know that was
Yes.
great. I
They
know
did
that was
Fresh Wind. Fresh Wind. Oh my god! I said,
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. I was definitely there. What?
why are they so good?
why they so good is crazy.
And then they started acting up during the end because you had Garrison. He started warping the beat a little bit during the as they were changing keys. He started warping the beat and like playing it in 4/4 instead of 6 instead of in 6 like the song is in. I'm like, yeah, y'all fooling now. Like y'all know y'all killing it. Y'all gonna go there. Y'all gonna go here.
Right.
Hey man, you know what I miss? I miss those like youth explosion weekends. like what YFH.
Yes.
Shout out to YFH. Shout out to Johnny Parker.
The legend.
Yes, and Pastor Anthony Parker. Hey yo, they are responsible for a lot of worship leaders and like artists
Yeah.
from the like Ohio region. They had their hands on a lot of them, like giving them a platform and a place to like. Man, woo.
And were you there? I know EJ was, but Paul, were you there when it was like sing until morning? They brought Jonathan Dunn to have that concert. Were you there at that night?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, yeah, because that night you had Hamilton Harden on keys, Chuck on drums, and Wante Hall on bass. Hamilton, that was the first time I've ever heard of. That's the first time I ever heard him play. And
Go himself.
And I had at the time I didn't know who this guy was. I just kept hearing cats. I'm like, oh, he's nice. Who's this? You don't know this? I'm like, I don't know nobody.
Yeah, now you look crazy because you don't know who it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I think what's his name? Brian Golden. Like he threw his towel at Hamilton at least 4 or 5 times that concert. And the way he was killing.
Shout out to B Golden. Hey, check his music out too. B Golden.
B Golden. Another Ohio great.
Yeah, Cleveland native. Yeah. Especially if you like that good soulful, he got you.
All day.
Telling Ashton so much good music is coming out of Cleveland, like right now.
Of course.
Whereas Ben, of course, but I'm just like, I feel like lately all we've been talking about is like Cleveland, you know.
Hey, Ohio is up right now. Like it's our time. It's our time, man.
I was up.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you though, and I'm as happy as I am for everybody that's growing in their artist mode and all that good stuff. I don't know how to word it, but I just don't want us to forget about the actual music community that we have here.
Exactly.
That created that foundational piece for you to get to that platform. I feel like, and I can't speak for others. I know we got different parts of Ohio represented here, but I know here, I love seeing everybody, you know, expressing their art and creating their art and doing their thing. But I also don't want us to forget about making sure that it's something left after you ascend to where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a good successor, and that's something that we are lacking. I love that we are getting the notoriety that we deserve now, like, even on, like, a bigger platform, but I just don't want us to negate and neglect the actual rest of the community that's not at that level yet. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I got you. Yeah. I mean, which in a way, that's why I'm trying to do my part with all the organizations I teach with. I mean, even beyond drums, just trying to get them acquainted to actually just playing music. Period. Not just learning the rudiments or different drum beats, but actually, giving them, hey, check this guy out, check this artist out. See, try to figure out why they did it this way and all that other stuff. So definitely, I definitely feel you on that, Paul. That's why I'm trying to do my part, musically as an instructor.
Talking about Ashton at 15 and 14 years old. Crazy. Went to the drums at 14, 15 years old, screaming at him during praise and worship.
That jump, man. I'm glad for it though, man, because it got me together.
Yeah, we were traumatized as kids. That's all I have to say. Traumatized.
Yeah, we all.
Man, what?
And I actually just saw some musician talking about.
It's on though.
See, I just saw some video on Instagram. Some musician was talking about. You see, the problem with these young kids today that they ain't been scooted off the instruments like we did.
That's true. Like, that's true. That's true.
Bruh.
Yep.
I remember. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember my first real scoop, like outside of the domain of my family church. Bro, I went to an event called MRI. It was through a Methodist church. I wasn't Methodist, but it was a church down the street from my house. So they had free food, so I went there. Yeah. So it's pretty much they had a camp. It was like a church camp. I didn't want to go. However, I'm so glad I did. Fine. Anyway, so they had church. You had church. You had morning session and you had night session. It was like a 4-day camp. So the first night when you get there, they got a set band, but then they say, "Yo, how many musicians we got here?" Da 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 da. So everybody signing up to play. So it was like 6 drummers. I'm like, bruh, I'm the youngest, so I know y'all gonna have me in the 7th rotation. I'm like, no. So I looked at the list. There's only 2 people ahead of me in the bass line. In my head, I'm not gonna get no playtime, bro. They said, "Paul, come play." I was like, "Huh?" y'all. And this is back when praise and worship really first started taking off. Like Israel Houghton. Why they do? I am a friend of God. I'm like, oh, I'm good. We doing it in E flat.
Yeah,
that's a half step down.
Yeah.
I've only been playing bass for 7 months.
You only know the pattern on a certain way. Yeah.
Bro, he's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." I start playing. I'm like, oh. He's like, "You good?" I'm like, I'm good. Other bass player, he's like, let me see that bass real quick, bro. What makes it more disrespectful is I play left-handed, so I was playing the bass upside down. He came in. I'm like,
he said, "Zoom."
I can't. I'm like, oh, that's how you play that like that. Oh, and when bruh, it was the.
Oh boy.
Yes.
It builds character for sure.
That young fella, get up, young fella. That's the worst. Woo-wee.
Get up, young fella.
But you know what? Like Ashton Paul said, I mean, these young kids don't know nothing. All they know about is going from YouTube to whatever platform they're on, church or whatever the case may be. They don't know nothing about growing pains and not knowing nothing and just learning in real time. Like it's not. Man.
Don't let them go viral. Oh.
Yeah.
You can't tell them nothing.
Can I say something? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. You can say whatever you want on this podcast.
Say it.
Am I crazy for feeling like going viral is the new one-hit wonder?
No, you're 100% accurate.
Because young musicians, they never got embarrassed. They get one good viral video, can't tell them nothing no more.
Mm-mm.
It's like I'm like, a broke clock is right today, right?
We should unpack.
First heard that line on the Jay-Z song. I'm like, yeah, that's real.
Paul, we should really unpack this though. You go viral on a video, but you're catfishing though because you did the whole thing over and over again all day long to put up your video to go viral, But catfishing is basically you didn't sit down and do it for 15 minutes. You sat there for 5 hours and did that one little lick or whatever that was, and now you're viral and you're like making people feel like this is what you do in real time, and you're not doing it in real time. I call it cat.
You put up your highlights.
Man, did y'all see that one video of that little girl who copied all of J. Rod Sullivan's videos, like actually copied all the moves, but used like his audio for her videos?
Who did that?
So a little Asian girl, may have been like 10 or 11. Like my thing is this: she had all the licks down. She was playing them like literally like note from note on it. I'm like, why can't you use your own? Or like, why are you using somebody else's audio? Like, do you think we wouldn't know the difference? Or I didn't know what that was about. And a lot of people was tagging me into that video talking about, hey, check this out. She's killing. I'm like, she used somebody else's audio for this.
Use somebody else's audio is crazy.
That is insane. Would
Did
that
he
be
comment on it?
Singing, lip singing, stick.
Right? What?
Lip sticking.
But no, like she went viral. Like she's a viral YouTube star for that. So
Did he comment on her? Did he say anything?
Probably. I don't know. Like
He probably was being real nice too because she's a little Asian girl, but
I mean, I was instantly instantly like
Marlo.
not with it after I found that out. I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
this
wild,
ain't
right?
cool.
That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And I'm like, if you can play all of the licks that he was playing, why not just use your own audio and then go to Moise's, like take the drum part out and then sync the files.
Sync the files, yeah.
Audio. Nah. Like, I mean, she probably don't know nothing about that, but I mean, still, there's ways to do it.
She know enough to line it up.
No, that's real.
She was probably like comparing it to like if you use a filter, like on a.
Oh God, Marlo.
It's the filter audio cover.
That's crazy.
That's
oh
actually hilarious.
That's actually insane. Ashton, why you didn't say that? I'm crying.
I mean, this happened during the pandemic. This was like years ago.
Oh, I don't know
Is she
why.
killing now? Ashton, is she killing now?
I don't know. I mean, probably is. I wouldn't doubt it, but yeah, I probably need to find it somewhere because I mean, at the time, a lot of people were tagging me into it, so I need to go back to like during the pandemic days and go to those archives and see if it's there anywhere.
Listen,
Yeah.
And then I'll send you the J. Rod Sullivan video. I'll send you the J. Rod Sullivan video that she got it from too. I'm like, man, why? So
lip sticking was crazy.
Wild work. It's wild.
That little Asian girl, Marlo, you're crazy.
Like,
yeah, I don't mean anything bad by it, but I was just like, come on.
Come on.
I don't mean anything bad, but come on, damn it.
Come on.
Because
Come
people.
on.
I'll say this, and we can get in deeper depths with this. A lot of people from other persuasions are always stealing our stuff anyway. But that's
Ashton,
that's
I can't
different story.
even.
You trying to get canceled? It's like, nah. No, you're right. You're right, bro.
Persuasions is
Right, you're not
crazy.
I don't want to sound. I want to keep it politically correct on here.
Persuasions is crazy.
understood, bro. Understood.
No, you ain't lying though. You ain't lying. There's a lot of thievery going on these days, huh?
A lot.
Y'all been seeing them Asian choirs doing gospel songs lately? They've been killing too. They was doing. What's the one dude that's popular these days? Hezekiah Walker's artist. What's his name? Vincent Bohannon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Y'all been seeing them Asian people do them songs?
Mm-hmm.
What's the one? Bum 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 dun 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 dun. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, this one of his popular ones. Any day now.
Oh, any day now.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
they've
they-
been up there smashing.
They're an example of what actually putting in work look like versus natural ability. Like they literally study that stuff.
Study it.
Like they study
What
it. Like
don't they study? They literally master every single thing. That's just their
you want to know
culture.
what's wild about it? So I literally seen a video of this dude, this Asian persuasion fella.
Asian persuasion is wild.
He was singing, and he was singing. I feel like he was singing an R&B song that if you looking at him, you like he's not singing that. So he's singing, and then he started talking. I'm like, whoa, 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 because he sounded like us. Then
Yeah.
he said, "Yeah, I'm not from here." I'm like, whoa, hey, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, hey, you're you're supposed to talk like that and sound like that. Ha!
It's the code switch is crazy.
What
The
sorcery,
code switch.
The code switch
Man,
is
listen.
wild.
bruh?
Well, what's our girl that's been I've been following her and she's just been dropping some major gems when she was talking about K-pop is really black music.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see that? That
Yep.
went viral when she was talking about it. Like they took that from
Yep.
black music and then kind of like try to reinvent it as something new. And yeah, that was really going crazy. So that listen,
I ain't
a
gonna
lot
hold-
going on. The truth coming to the light though, because we already knew. We knowing
Yeah.
what it is. For real.
For sure, yeah.